all, we back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We on that road to 100K. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number one. Trolling gone wrong. So, boom. We got the little dude right now. We got this guy. He coming up around the way. He a well-known figure in his neighborhood. He a well-known figure in his community. So, boom. He got a love and a passion for riding dirt bikes. Now, little situation transpired. He ends up getting caught lagging. Little dude try to rob him for his bike. He buck. He don't want to give it up. They ends up putting him down. So, you know, he ends up falling victim all over a dirt bike. But that was something that he really loved to do. And he felt as though it was like, man, I'm not really having my name out here in the streets. Me being the type of man that I'm is, that somebody robbed me for a bike, and now you running around with my dirt bike, and you got the respect on your name that you done took something from me. Shorty just couldn't live with that, so he ended up bucking. They ended up putting him down. So now his whole neighborhood looking for get back, but it ain't really too much answers. It ain't really no word that came back to the streets how all this took place. Now, word ended up coming back because, of course, people can't keep their mouth shut. The little dude who ended up taking the bike, once he get back on his side of town, of course, he feel as though I didn't just put down an outstanding member. The little guy that he just caught the body from, he feel like, man, that's an outstanding one up under my belt because of the reputation that Shorty had. So he couldn't hold water. He couldn't wait to get back around his homeboys and tell everybody. And now word is in the street, and now everybody's scared of him. This is the mindset that dudes play with when you playing in the street. So now, when the word get back to the home team, the little dudes who ended up losing their homeboy, of course, they want revenge. They want get back. Now, he got a little homeboy who supposed to be his right-hand man, number one fan. Now, we also got this little page in my city where if somebody passed away, we'll post them up, you know, just to show our condolences for real, give them some love, show some support. But you be having people in the comments trolling, saying wicked and wild stuff, not knowing that people actually go through them comments. People feel as though they gonna write a comment saying how they really feel and ain't nobody gonna see it, but they not knowing the people who lost that family member, they going through all them comments because anybody that say something out of pocket, anybody that say something disrespectful, they gonna come see about you, they gonna come holler at you. So boom. Just so happened one day all of the guys is chilling in the trap. You know, they reminiscing, damn, man, bro, they really gone. They ends up coming across the post on the Ink page for real. So they goes into the comments. They start looking. So it's a couple of guys that's saying some wicked and wild shit, meaning like, man, niggas finally got you. About time, man. Yeah, he did deserve it, this, that, and the third. But one particular page stick out, and it's somebody that they hang with. It's somebody that's actually from that block. Now, the way that he get discovered is he commented on somebody else comment, and he wrote his little post under there. But what he wrote was, niggas finally got up with him. He thought he was big and bad. Nigga put that belt on him. So now, all the men look like, man, what the fuck? I know that ain't bro. Now, mind you, this person that wrote this comment, this go to show y'all, let's just take a point right here. This go to show you that you'll be hanging with somebody every day. You'll have somebody on the side of you in your passenger seat, sitting behind you in the back seat, that's supposed to be for you, that's supposed to be your right-hand man, that's supposed to be one of the men. Whole time he got evil thoughts in his head. Whole time he got some sneaky backdoor conniving ways in his heart. So now they're like, all right, that's a Batman Shorty playing both sides, say less. Now, when they start doing their investigation, word end up coming back. The only way that the little dude who put you down over the bike, the way that he found out about that situation was through him. Word is, little bro was going to go buy a bike from somebody. Once he go buy the bike, he was going to go get something to go with the bike. When he went right there to meet the little dude, that's where he gave up the location. Little guys pull up, they jump out, try jacking for the bike. He ends up putting up a buck. They ends up spanking him. But all this information came from somebody that's in house, somebody that's supposed to be on the inside of the team. So now they like, all right, that's a bet. We ready to rock his ass to sleep. We ready to bake him a cake. So now the way that they put his cake together is they tell him one day, they let it die down, funeral go past, they go ahead, let everybody get their nerves at ease. But they tell him, look, boy, we done caught some word on the little dudes who did that to bro. We found out where they at. We ready to go around that motherfucker and get wild. You riding or you hiding. You sliding with us or you ducking. Whole time, of course, now, mind you, he a sneaky type dude regardless because he know he played a part in this. And you know who actually did this. So your homeboys telling you they got the drop on who did it. Even though they bluffing, they supposed to already know, damn, I'm in cahoots with these dudes. So not only did you backdoor your best friend, backdoor the neighborhood, now you ready to backdoor the little dudes who you supposed to be in cahoots with. This is why you knocked off your homeboy. This is the wicked and wild sick mindset that dudes be having when they play for self. Now, mind you, the little dude that's doing all this wicked and wild setup, he got his own little habit. So of course, he not even thinking and moving on the right state of mind because he's so playing for self and he trying to get busted. So boom, now he in a rock and a hard place because if you don't go, now you looked at as bakey or you scared. If you do go, you just the snake that you is. Boom, he ends up, man, you already know what time it is. Hell yeah, I'm riding. Boom, he go and shoot upstairs, get himself together, mask up, glove up. He get his demonstration, make sure everything together, pop one in the head. They slide out. Now, the way that they ready rock him to sleep is they gonna take a covert route, aka back block. So now once they get in the car, they start making their way. They slide through the back block for real. Now everybody in the car, they 4 deep. The driver, passenger, he right here behind the driver, and the other homeboy right here behind the passenger. Boom, they cool and chilling. They gets in the back row. Once they get in the back row, this how vicious it is. The dude that's sitting in the passenger seat, he swing the blunt back, handed to him. Soon as shorty hit the blunt, the driver start turning up the music. He turned up the music now. That's the signal for the other little homeboy that's in the back seat to do what he do. Now, boom, soon as the music turned up, little bro come out the hip. He hit him 2 times, dome shot, boom, boom. Now, when you do that, of course, you already know what happened after that. Little bro slow the car down for real. They kick his body out the car, bitch. Boom, he falls out the car. They shut the door, little bro, that's off, skirt. Boom, he gets up out of there. Now, the way that the plan supposed to go is, boom, they leave him right there. Everybody everybody gloved up, so it ain't supposed to be no prints. They go probably like 30 minutes away from real to like a little field. They go to the little field, they burn the car. Now, where they messed up is they shouldn't have went to the field because where they took the car to, it was secluded. So soon as somebody see a goddamn car on fire, of course they gonna call the people. So just as suspected, once they do what they do to the car, they get about 30 minutes of the car being blazed up. Somebody call timeout. Boom, they come right there, get the car. They start doing their investigation. Now, probably like not even 30 minutes later, because like I say, where they left the body at, this is an active back road, like his car's driving through this back road all times of the day. So not even 30 minutes after they did what they did, somebody stumbles across the body just driving through the back on the side of the road. They thought it was an animal. They thought it was a deer. Whole time they see the face, they like, what the fuck? They pull over, jump out, call the police. Ambos and timeout arrive to the scene right there. They do what they do now. Timeout. They start to do their investigation on the homeboy that they left in the back road for real. That investigation probably lasts like 4 or 5 months for them to finally get a DNA hit, connect everything that need to be connected. Once they finally get the hit, they get it on the driver. They don't even get it on the little dude that did it. They get it on the driver. So now once they get an identification on him, whole time they find out he already in custody. He already booked for a smack charge. So boom. They go down to jail, visit him, tell him the evidence that they got on him, and they tell him that you being charged with an M1. He, of course, man, I ain't tripping off y'all, man. Fuck y'all, do what y'all want to do. I want my lawyer, I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Whole time he ends up going back on the tail for real. He call his lawyer, let them know, let his peoples know everything that's going on. His lawyer come down there, they ends up fighting it. Now, when they fight it, he ends up spanking it because, to be honest, he ain't do this shit. And the car is like, yeah, I was in the car, but however that shit, we don't get involved in that. He ends up spanking it. Now, he sat fighting it for like 2 years, so he beat the charge. He ain't beat the ride, though. But wicked and wild situation, all over disloyalty and trolling gone wrong. But y'all know what it is. With that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, addicted love. Now, this situation right here is a wicked and wild one. So now, we got 3 older people around the way. 2 men, 1 female. Now, they was regular coming up for real, but once they get into high school, all of them ran together their whole life for real. Once they get to high school, they start to, dibble and dabble into the drug scene for real. They ends up catching a vicious habit. Now, when they catch the habit, the shit really spiral out of control. So they start using in high school all the way up into they late adult years. So by the time this story taking place, they probably like 40 some odd years old. So boom, all of them got a vicious habit. They homeless, they living in a vape, but they living together. Everything they do is in a team of 3. So they come out, rip and run through the city, put their money together, cop they high, go in the spot, get blasted, but everything they do is together. All for one for all when it come to getting blasted. So boom. Now one day they all cool and it get to the point to where as though one of the guys, he start to, get attracted to the female. So they start messing around. They gets into a relationship. Now, mind you, all 3 of them is supposed to be best friends. So these 2 making that little move, that was kind of out of the blue, but it is what it is. So now a year go by that they in this relationship, everything going good. But now, once you start to be dealing with that habit, like I told y'all, your mind don't be working right all the time. So boom, one day they all chilling in the house. The dude that's, in a relationship with the broad, he goes outside because he got a little side job he supposed to do. He supposed to be doing some construction and mowing some grass so he can get some money. The other man in the house, he supposed to be doing the same. He got a little grass cutting job while the female stay in the trap. Now, mind you, she's in this abandoned building, a vacant. She be in there cleaning, she try to scrape up some money, take their covers and their little sheet, take it down to the laundromat, try to get it washed. Little shit like that. She tried to conduct herself. Even though she got a habit, she didn't want to live like an addict, if that makes sense. Now, everybody do they want to. The first dude, the one that's not in a relationship, he get back first. He get back to the crib. He got a couple of dollars and he got a couple of pills. Female get back. She got a couple of dollars. She got a couple of pills and she got some fresh blankets and shit for the house. Boom, they in there chilling. They ends up putting the C up in them. They ends up putting the smack in them. They speedballing. Whole time, I don't know if they hormones start jumping. One thing lead to another. They ends up dirty and the sheets up. Boom. But now, big fella, he on his way back. Now, mind you, them two that's in there wrestling in the sheets, they not in a relationship. They best friends, but they back doing the other homeboy who is in a relationship with the broad. And keep in mind, all three of these people are addicts. And all this is happening in an abandoned building, in a band or a vape. So, boom, big bro come back in the house. Of course, he shoot upstairs. He excited. He got a little 1-2 on him. Boom, he come upstairs. He see what's going on. So now he come in. He goes off. Man, what the fuck, man? Y'all done lost y'all mind. I swear to God, man, we supposed to be best friends. I can't believe y'all do this shit. But stay with me, y'all. This is the real wicked and wild part. He mad about that, but he shake it off. So he ready to pack his shit and get up out. But before he shoot out, he go to the closet. When he go to the closet, he supposed to have a couple of dollars stashed and a little pack of pills that he be doing his 1-2. He was one of them J's the way as though he would buy 10 pills, sell 5, use 5. So now he always got something for real. He don't really got the money that he earned, and he can stash that because he's selling a little bit and he using a little bit. So boom, he go in there. Let's just say he had 25 pills put up. When he get right there, it's only 10. So now he like, man, where the fuck my pills at? Man, I'm not fucking playing. I hurt somebody in this bitch. Whole time, of course, he pull out that rusty dusty. He got that little pocket situation. So now he talking to the man like, yo, where my shit at? And if you don't got my shit, go to fuck in your pockets. Give me my money or give me my pills. I'm not playing. Whole time they get to getting into a little argument. Big bro, he not in the right state of mind. You done stole my broad, my high gone. You playing with me. Boom, he hit him. Soon as he hit him, the little dude get right there. Of course, now, the wicked and wild part is the female try to jump up. I don't know if she in the right state of mind. She tries to help him, but when she try to help him, he pull that motherfucker out. I don't know why he do this. He hit her. Boom, bitch, you done lost your mind. So now when she fall, he tries to jump back up. But like I told you, OG, he in that warrior mode. He just get to working both of them. Fuck it, ma. Then he get to working her, ma. He ends up M1 in both of them. But all this, yo, all over a 3-way little mini love affair in a bad state of mind. So boom, he go here, work out on them for real. He gets up out of there. When he get up out of there, tell this day, don't nobody know where OG ended up at. He thought he put both of them down. Whole time the dude ends up passing shorty. Somehow, some way, she come back to consciousness. So now, when she get back conscious, she got a little cell phone, a little burn phone in her pocket for real. She goes on the phone, she called 911, asking for help. They arrive at the scene, they get up there. She was 3 minutes away from not making it. If she wouldn't have called the police and the ambulance when she did, if she was 3 minutes late, she would not be here till this day. But, they arrive on the scene, they ends up finding him. She make it, she pulled through. He don't, he ends up falling victim. And, big OG, he's still ripping and running through the city somewhere. God knows where. Yeah, he could be in Alabama, Tallahassee, God knows. You know what I mean? But y'all know the motto, man. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. I love y'all, man. 2025, we cutting up. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button for me. Do it right now. Hit that subscribe button. Good money. Hit that like button. Good money. Drop us a comment, man. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all.